It's kind of unsafe to put yourself in the public eye and not kind of dive deeper into who you are and what, what drives you. Because if you allow the public to tell you who you are, then you're screwed. I'm like a perfectionist, and I'm somebody that wants to be the part, look the part, feel the part, overexceed the part. And that can be very crippling in a lot of ways. I went into this feeling that the most important thing for me to do in this process is to grow from it and not just go through it. It's always really, really hard, I think, when you work for yourself and you could just work yourself into a hole if you wanted to. I know how to work 17 hours a day. I know how to do that. And the result of that is one very different version of me. I had a really great conversation with Jeff about my work habits one day, and he just took it to the mat with me. He was like, you talked about when you were in beauty, how you were this way and you were that way, and then you do the same thing in real estate. At a certain point, you got to figure out you're the common denominator here. And I will never forgive him for saying that. Actually, I'm going to cook dinner tonight, but now I'm not cooking dinner because now I'm pissed about it again. So I will never get over that conversation because it was duh. Women, we pride ourselves on resilience and putting everybody and anybody, just random anybody first, and we give ourselves some type of ribbon for that for some reason. I don't know what that is.
What do you think are some of the misconceptions that people have about being on a reality TV show?
That it's this full-on production, there's hair and makeup people and wardrobe people.
That's how I imagined it.
No, our show is actually considered an OccuDoc, which is an occupational documentary. It's you do what you do and we're following you. Nobody pops out with a brush or a can of hairspray. If you look crazy, you just gonna look crazy. And I say it all the time, I say it in interviews, and I think it's probably gonna piss a couple people off, but